Hey everyone, I'm Aishman Pandita. Just a few years back, I was right where many of you are now, in college. And I totally get it. You want to have fun, you want to explore, but there's always that one big problem, right? Not enough money. So today we're going to break down 5 real, practical ways you can start making money online right now. We have all been there. You get some pocket money from your parents, and look, you're grateful for it, but it barely covers the essentials. It's definitely not enough for the stuff you actually want to do, like go on trips or buy that thing you've been eyeing. So let's fix that. All right, let's jump right into our first idea, making money from writing. And the cool thing is, you can get started with this in like a week. You don't need any fancy degree, and for college students, the potential is just massive. We're talking specifically about becoming a transcriber and a caption writer. So what does a transcriber even do? It's actually super simple. You just listen to a video or an audio clip, and you type out exactly what's being said. You know all those YouTube videos you watch that have subtitles? Well, someone had to write those. And that's pretty much the job. It's a really straightforward skill, and trust me, it's in high demand. And get this, the earning potential is awesome. You can make anywhere from 50 to 100 rupees for every single minute of captions you write. So let's do the math. If you just spend about an hour and a half, maybe 2 hours a day, writing captions for like 10 to 20 minutes of video, you could easily be pulling in 1 to 2,000 rupees every single. So you're probably wondering, okay, but where do I find these jobs? Well, for starters, don't be shy. Just email your favorite YouTube channels directly and offer to write captions for them. Or if you want something more established, you can sign up on platforms like rev.com or gotranscript.com and find a steady stream of work right away. Okay, on to our second big idea, and this one is tailor-made for college students because it uses something you literally just went through, school. And that idea is tutoring and mentoring school students. Now, it's really important to get the difference here. Tutoring is all about teaching specific subjects. That's the what. You're helping a kid with their physics homework or chemistry formulas. Mentorship, on the other hand, is all about strategy. That's the how. You're using your own experience to guide a student on how to prep for a huge exam, like the JEE or NEET. And listen, as a college student, you have a huge advantage here. First off, all those subjects are still fresh in your mind. Second, you actually remember what it's like to be a school student. You get their problems. And third, you can offer your help at a much better price than some professional tutor, which makes you a way more attractive option for parents and students. All right, idea number 3. This one taps into the absolute explosion we've seen in the content industry over the last couple of years. And no, I'm not about to tell you to become an influencer. I'm talking about freelancing for all the people who are. Just think about it for a second. There are more YouTubers, more Instagrammers, more brands making content than ever before in history. And guess what? They all need help. They're desperate for people who can edit their videos, write their scripts, and design their thumbnails. These are skills you can pick up pretty fast and start selling. Let's just take video editing, for example. You could honestly learn the basics in just 1 or 2 months, and I'm speaking from personal experience here. Once you get the hang of it, you can easily earn 2,000 to 3,000 rupees a day. The demand is absolutely insane right now. Okay, let's dive into idea number 4. And this time, we are going to talk about becoming a content creator, but probably not in the way you're thinking. This isn't just about making people laugh. No way. Not at all. I mean, entertainment stuff is popular, sure, but there is a massive audience out there hungry for creators who share knowledge. And this is where you, as a student, have a secret weapon. You can make educational content about the very subjects you're studying right now. If you're an engineering student, teach coding. If you just cracked a big exam, create videos helping others prepare for it. Or you can just talk about anything you're passionate about, finance, geopolitics, you name it. And you want to know the best part? You don't need any fancy cameras or a big investment to get started. As a student, all you really need is the smartphone that's already in your pocket and the willpower to just do it. That's it. All right, let's get to our 5th and final idea. And honestly, this one is just brilliant because it takes something you're already doing anyway and turns it into cash. We're talking about selling your class notes. You know those notes you spend hours and hours putting together before an exam? The same ones you probably share with your friends, the backbenchers, for free? Yeah, those. Now, don't worry, I'm not telling you to start charging your friends, but what if you could sell those exact same notes to thousands of other students online? The whole process is ridiculously simple. You just scan the notes you already have, turn them into a PDF, and upload them to websites that sell academic materials. That's it.
Every time someone checks out or downloads your document, you get paid. You already did all the hard work. This is just making that work for you.
So there you have it, 5 powerful ideas, from writing and teaching to freelancing and even selling your own notes. Every single one of these is a real opportunity for you to start building some financial independence while you're still in college. So the only question left is, what's your first step going to be? Thanks for tuning in.